Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, you're rolling.
I'm rolling what? I am rolling about 80 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling like a river. So, another NPK in the books. And Ryan Martin was a winner. I know that shocks all of you. But he worked. He definitely had to earn this one because the track was true no prep. It started out with nothing. As the rounds went on, it got better and better, but it never did get real sticky out back, which is what it should be. It was a really good race. Few upset Dominator's really coming around. He's coming around really, really well with his car. I hope he don't jack with it. He just keeps making it faster because, I mean, for him to be able to outrun Ryan Roberts, that was a pretty impressive win. What did I say?
Ryan Roberts.
I said Ryan Roberts?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Well, I guess I was trying to get Ryan and Robin mixed up.
Yeah.
Robin Roberts. Now maybe there is a Ryan Roberts. We just don't know him.
There probably is.
That wouldn't be as impressive a win though, would it?
No.
So, here's the thing I love about New Hampshire. And love coming up here. Not only the way everybody says Reepa, but the clam chowder. Stacy's personal favorite is the lobster bisque.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing, people's just so cool and nice up here. They really are. There was a lot of good shit, a lot of good racing happened, and got to hang out with my boy Bodie, which we did a video we'll be posting later.
Yeah. Bodie Jr.
Bodie Jr.
Who's a trip.
Yeah. I love that guy.
Yeah.
He's just so much like Bodie. I mean, he really is. He's quiet, doesn't say much, but flares up when the time's right.
Yeah.
What else happened?
I don't know. I can't wait to post at least that little clip of that video where Bodie was thinking his car's at the shop and his boy's out joyriding.
Yeah,
that was hilarious.
That was priceless.
Yeah.
Oh, and for all the people in New Hampshire that said you couldn't see me, I don't know how the fuck you couldn't. I had a red Reaper hat, a red Reaper shirt, red shorts, red socks, red shoes. And yes, Ryan did notice.
Yeah.
He goes, really? Really? I said, that's awesome. All red. Told you that's my color now. Which, when he went to a gray car, I told Ryan, red's mine now. And he goes, no, red's always been mine. Like I told him this weekend, my face has been red for 50 years, so no.
Yeah, maybe that's why they couldn't see you, because everything else drowned out your face.
Maybe. That may be. That's my camouflage. It's red. Is that what you're saying? You smart ass.
I'm just saying.
Just saying. Oh, you got jokes this morning, huh?
I do have jokes this morning.
Oh, well, bless your heart.
I can't.
So, my brother got the motor back in the car. We got some new charge pipes built. We will be testing the car this week. We're going to do everything we can to get it, to find the next weak link before we show up in Ohio. Because even though I promised you guys I would be at these races, it sucks not having a car there. It really does. I know a lot of you got upset because we didn't bring shirts, but guys, listen, I don't feel like it's right for me not to have a car there and be profiting by it. I come to support you guys, to be with you guys and support the series. So if I don't have a car there and I'm not contributing, I don't feel like I should be taking anything away from it. My thoughts. Stacy disagrees with me, but it is what it is. I'm right, she's wrong.
Well, I don't know. I mean, at least if I was selling shirts, I had a place to camp.
Did have a place to camp. You sat in this Mercedes with the air conditioner running. Don't act like you was out there just sweating your little fat feet off, because that really wasn't the case.
No, I know, but I just feel weird sitting in the car. Like, I don't know.
I get it.
It's fine.
I get it. Not having a place to get off your feet and hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I can't say that I was disappointed that when we were done, we just got in the car. I didn't have to load a trailer. I just packed a bag and I'm on my way to the airport. And I'm super happy about it.
Yep. I'm super happy that we're going to have a car to test next week.
I'm super happy about that too. Don't get me wrong.
Somebody lost their gas cap. So.
But this is, well.
What else?
The land of Dunkin' Donuts up here.
Well, I'll tell you
Holy
what,
crap.
You don't have to look very far.
I mean, they're across the street from each other right there.
Now, that's some serious shit right there. When they got to put them across the street from each other to be able to get in there and get a dog nut.
I mean.
Wow. There is truly more Dunkin' Donuts in a 2-block radius than probably all of Oklahoma.
Yeah, it's unreal.
They like their donuts up here.
Yeah. And good morning, Jordan and Jason Ritter. I noticed you guys jumping on here watching. So I just wanted to, hey, give you a shout out and say good morning.
What else did we want to talk about?
We can talk about Tim Brown.
Oh, yeah.
That was heartbreaking to watch him.
Tim Brown.
Crash his car.
What is it, BRS? Brown Racing Service?
Brown Racing Service.
A machine shop there in Ohio. And they were one of the first guys when I did my No Prep series that came out and supported the series. He won one of them, but came to every one of them that they could. And it's two brothers that race out of their own pocket. They don't have no sponsors, none of that. And he crashed the car. About took Mike Murillo out too, which it could have been way worse than it was. But their car's destroyed, so you guys ought to go over and follow their page and give them your condolences. We did have a fan that you guys have probably already seen that video that wanted to give $500 away to somebody that needed it on the page. And I just told him, I said, dude, do you want to give it to somebody on the page, or do you want to give it to somebody that it makes a difference to right now?
Well, to kind of rewind on that, his initial, when we initially started talking about it, he said, I see James over there talking to all the fans, and he said, how about I buy $500 worth of your merchandise and you can give it away to the fans?
Oh, that's what it was?
And I was like, well, we didn't bring any merchandise, so let's figure something else out.
Well, I took him over there to meet the Brown brothers. Hey, that even sounds good, Brown brothers. I'll change the Brown Brothers Racing.
There you
BBR.
go. Yeah.
But when we do those videos that go really big, every time we do a video, we gain more people, we gain more trolls. You know, the thing is I don't. You guys that try to troll me, you're never going to get under my skin, because all I'm going to do is hit block. You're not going to affect me, but at the same time, you're never going to get your 15 seconds of fame you're trying to get, which seems to be a contagious thing now. Everybody wants to be relevant. Everybody wants to be famous.
Yeah. You probably need to give a big shout out to Justin Swanstrom for killing himself to make it.
Yeah. Justin turns around, crashes his car. Got crashed into, crashed his car. Car burned.
On fire.
7 days later, 7 days later, was it 7 days? Yeah, because that happened on Saturday, right? Or Friday?
That was Friday. That was Friday night.
Friday night.
Yeah.
7 days later, he rolls in with a race car.
Yeah.
Same car, didn't borrow a car.
Yeah.
Did not borrow a car, mind you. Fixed his car.
Yeah.
Which, when I was talking to him, he was fixing to upgrade.
And not to mention, round trip to Florida back here is 40 plus hours. That's a work week in driving alone. To go back to Florida and drive all the way back to New Hampshire.
Go back to Florida, fix the car, be back here to race. Dude, I don't give a shit what anybody ever says about you. You got my respect. Because that's shit like I do. And that's what separates a lot of these racers.
And even Dad said,
Corey Stramp said, I wouldn't have done it. I wanted to stay home. He said, buddy, he decided he wanted to come race. And, when I'm talking to him, and I'm gonna say this, I thought it was bullshit that he bought all his race stuff out of his own pocket. But it's a fact. It's true. because, you know, what he was the most bummed out about was he had a different combination he wanted to try. And he said, now I can't because I don't have the money. I have to spend the money to fix this car. So, another thing, guys, and I usually don't come on here and tell you other than it's somebody that's already has a page and all of that. I try to support guys, but, you know, guys, go to the man's page. I mean, he's a shit talker. He that's what he likes to do. That's not my deal, but, you know, guys, hit his page up and... Yeah.
Kid's got a lot of heart.
Give him a thumbs up because that was a ball-busted deal that man pulled off. And, I mean, to do that in 7 days, I mean, I've been there. I know what it does. I know how bad it beats you down. And, you know, every time I see him, it looks like he's half asleep anyway.
Yeah.
But he definitely had a reason to look half asleep the whole time.
Don't be sure.
But he not, they know he got there, but he made a lick.
Right.
Okay, you're pointing this way, and it's GPS is telling me this way. Stacy, off.
Okay. I just don't want us to miss our exit.
I don't know if this is even our exit. The one that says Maiden? Malden.
Yeah, Malden, Everett, 99 South.
Okay, so Stacy tried to discombobulate me. But, you know, guys, go over to his page and just give him a thumbs up. You know, tell him good job, because that was a hell of a job that man did. He just ain't got no quit in him. That's why a lot of you follow me. But I walked over, shook his hand, told him, badass job, dude. Man, it was a badass job to get that car. That car wasn't only just wrecked, it was wrecked and burnt.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Thumbs up to Justin Stronson and his team for doing what most people wouldn't even have tried to do. I like him more every time he does something good.
Yeah.
But,
so, what about that fight on the starting line?
Nah, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to avoid that. There's already a video going to come out and they're going to say that I was in the middle of it.
Nope, the video's already out that you were jumping in to help your boy.
Do what?
The video is already out that you jumped in to help your boy.
When did that happen?
Well, last night.
Oh. Well, Bodie's my boy and his son is my boy too. By not only the fact that it's Bodie's son, but I like the shit out of him. But
even if he wasn't Bodie's son.
Even if he wasn't Bodie's son, I'd still like him. I mean, he's just a super cool guy. Yeah. But, all right, well, I guess since it's out there, here's what happened. One of the officials was he was bumping his cocksucker all day long. Being rude, being shitty to people, not understanding that this is a TV show. You don't run Sean Ellington off the front line. He's supposed to be there. We're all supposed to be there. We're supposed to be on TV. We're supposed to be on camera. And he picked the wrong guy to start getting loud with, which was Bodie. And they tried to grab Bodie's son. I don't know if he tried to grab Bodie or Bodie's son. Anyway, ended up with Bodie's son having him in a headlock. Yeah. Well, on the other side, in the center.
Because this was kind of happening behind us, and then all of a sudden we see.
I look over and see Bodie.
Oh, you saw Bodie?
I look over and see Bodie, and I heard Bodie, and I start over there to Bodie, and then I turn my head, and I see Junior, and I'm like, "Fucking Bodie can take care of himself."
Little did you know, Junior.
But I will say, I mean, I'm not soft, and I'm not weak by no means, but and I broke up a fight or two. And I've been in a fight or two, but I could not pry him loose. I mean, I had my arms up underneath him. I was trying to pull. I could not. He had that fucking guy in a headlock. It was not breaking. It was not breaking off. But there's no reason for anybody to be shitty, rude to anybody up on starting line. This guy had a chip on his shoulder, thought he was a badass. Well, everybody thinks they're a badass till they come face to face with one, and he better be damn glad that it was there that he did that and not anywhere else, or that would have been all bad.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, Bodie would have monkey stomped him right into the asphalt. and it was 4 people. Now it was Corey Stronson, Big Country, Little Country, Justin, and 3 or 4 other people trying to hold Bodie back. But of course, I'm gonna jump in there for my boys. Bodie's one of my closest friends, and it just doesn't matter.
Yeah, it was just a thing, and that was after Bodie crashed his car, which was a crappy thing.
Oh
too.
yeah, that was a bad deal. So that Gucci car, badass car, beautiful car, but car just makes a lot of power. And there's the other thing about Bodie. Just like when I said when I crashed the red car that second time, it's totally my fault. I overdrove the car. Bodie gets out of the car. He don't make excuses. He just said I overdrove the car. He said I wanted to win and I pushed the car a little too far. But he did a badass nice save. He did a real nice save. Matter of fact, that kind of looked like a repeat of my past, didn't it? I've seen that video and called him a copycat. Hey, dude, quit copying me.
Yeah.
So, no, do not get me wrong. Every NPK, there's something that's eventful, but it seems like this year, boom, it's off the chain.
Yeah.
There's fights breaking out, and people crash their cars, and people whining and crying, and then screaming and hollering. Kind of funny, actually. Like somebody said, it is Street Outlaws.
Yeah.
It is. The outlaw name is in there.
For sure. And some of you guys are letting it hang out.
Yeah. Everybody keeps wondering why I'm being so quiet and calm. Hey, it's hard to talk shit when you ain't got your car there. But you can bet your ass, as soon as that car starts going rounds and doing what I know that car will do, oh, I'll be up there running my mouth with the best of them. I promise you that. So, all right, well, we're fixing to turn our Mercedes back into the Turo rental guy and get an Uber, get on a plane, get my ass back to Oklahoma, because I got a lot of work to do.
So you guys hung with us this morning. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.
We're out.